Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Balor here and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have the final, the climactic, the last update for the Nulgath birthday shop in 2026. I'm really excited. I'm really excited, guys. If you'd watch my first two videos, which please do if you haven't, you would know that I don't particularly think very highly of this shop. In fact, it might be the worst Nulgath birthday we've ever received. Yeah, which is a shame because last year's was really good, at least comparatively. Let's not waste any more time. I'm going to get into it. I'm only really going to comment on the new stuff, but maybe I will do a roundup of everything again towards the end. This is new. Fiendish Beastmaster, 950 ACs. Okay, my initial thoughts are actually positive. This isn't that bad. This is actually not too bad. And the reason I say that is because at the very least, it actually looks like a Nulgath armor to an extent. It leans into the Miltonigath art style, so it is convincingly a nation item in my opinion. It doesn't look... Well, let's just say I can't say what I just said about most things in this shop. That's giving it some points. I think 950 is a little steep. The floor for armors seems to be 750 ACs these days, but whatever. I think 750 would be more reasonable. But on its own, it's okay. I'd have to see the rest of the set. Not much else to say about it. It's unironically one of the better things in the shop, in my opinion. Hey, at least I didn't say that I hate it, right? That's already something. This is new too. Nation Slugfit Fiend, 800 ACs. Slugfit. That's the imp boss in Mobius, isn't it? Well, why would they theme a nation armor around him? Well, I don't particularly like it. Whatever. Okay, this isn't new, but something just caught my eye. It's 750. Not that I really like this, but this Nightfall armor, this looks like it should be more expensive than this. This is just me. I don't know, man. Whoa. Whoa, hang on. Void Brood Fiend. This is a humanoid Brood Fiend? Fuck. This is actually good. What the hell? This is alright. Wait, is this the best thing in the shop? Fuck, it might be the best thing in the shop. That's crazy because this is a Build-A-Bear armor. Right? This isn't an armor that's made from scratch. This has been created with the use of pre-existing assets for the most part. So that is a shame, right? When you see what else is in here. Take this for example. Last week, I think I said this is the best thing in the shop. I actually don't think that highly of it, despite it being a Miltonigath artwork. I'm not just going to glaze it for the sake that he drew it. Yeah, it's the best thing, but that's just because everything else is just so cheeks, right? If I was to explain my logic here, I'd have to give you a fucking analogy. Back in high school, when I was in year 11, I was in a maths class and it was the worst maths class. I'm going somewhere with this. Please entertain me. I wasn't particularly good at math, so I was in the drop kit class, you know? And in that class, you'd have a mixture of people who were just terrible at math, me, and then people who were both terrible at math and were just complete assholes, They wouldn't listen in class, they'd get into fights, they'd throw chairs in the classroom. It was real bad, right? So I was with those people. And at one point, I'm not even making this up. At one point, my teacher walked up to me and said, "You don't belong in here." you suck. Okay, she didn't quite say it like that, but she was saying that I sucked at math, though she was willing to rig my test results so I could get into a higher class, but she made me promise that I'd study really hard to make it seem legitimate. Now, I had to turn her down. I said, Miss, I can't let you do that because that's just, let's be real, that's going to get you in a whole heap of. Even if nobody fucking finds out, I'm not going to sleep at night if you do that. But thank you. You know, I really appreciate that. In fact, I'm a little bit taken aback. So where am I going with this? Well, I was terrible at math, but get this. One fucking day, I get a little tap on the shoulder. Oh, you're getting an award at the big awards ceremony next month. And I said, oh, okay. But they didn't tell me what it's for, you know? Fast forward. So I get a maths award, yeah? I get an award for maths. Best in the class. Best in the fucking class. I was Frost Void Barbarian. Okay? I was the best dressed man in the room of the worst dressed people. Okay? So I still sucked, but I was just the best among everyone else who also happened to suck. Yeah? That's Frost Void Barbarian. But we may have somebody who truly deserves that award. Void Brood Fiend. Do you understand? I think you do. I think you get my point. But it is a shame. Void Brood Fiends. Well, you know, it'd just be nice for the crown to go to something that was completely made from scratch, but I just have to be honest here. It is the best looking armor in this shop. And I haven't even seen the accessories. Let's go take a look at the accessories. Fuck. I don't know, man. This shop is disappointing. Fiendish Beastmaster's horns. This is new. It's alright. Whoa. Fucking hell. That's interesting. This is okay. I don't mind this helm. These Fiendish Beastmaster helms. They're okay. Whoa. Hell yeah, that's good. That's nice. I like that. Oh, it's a void face for the Brood Fiend set. No, not a fan of that. No, we have to get past all these hidden project helms. Yep. Holy shit. It's a mix of Blood Fiend and Brood Fiend. That's good. I don't care. It's good. I like it. Wow. Fuck. Yeah, honestly. This Void Brood Fiend set's good. I like it. Hmm. Oh yeah. That's not too bad. Oh, and you get one with the that's cool. Wait, is this new? I don't was that I don't think I noticed that last week. That's just ooh. That's good. Yeah, this set's good. I like this set. And this cape, I commented on this last week. This fucking cape is hard as. Alright, let's take a look at the weapons. And, you know, if there's something that I like or that is interesting, I will comment on it. Right, that's interesting, I guess. Whoa, I think I've skipped a few things there. Aha, this is the... Yeah, honestly, who made this set? They actually did a good job. Let me know if you are aware of who made it. I'm curious, but not too bad, actually. Yeah, right. Hmm. Fuck, there's a lot of weapons, man. This shop, and it's not just this one, you know, it's most of the chest. But fuck, they're bloated with stuff, you know what I mean? If it's not variants of armors, it's just variants of weapons. There's just so fucking many. And that's the model they're operating on, right? They put more in the shop, then all of a sudden, well, the chest's good value, and that justifies making the chest. But I just have to say, there's just so much fucking stuff. And none of it's particularly that good. You might fucking, hello. Man, this guy's fiending for it. Look at him. Fuck yeah, look at him. He's ready for it. Okay, I think I'm eating capes. Oh, not capes. These fucking, what do they even call these? I'm not going to call them runes. Okay, so these are runes. These last two are runes. Damn. Did you guys hear that thunder? Fucking hell. It's a really hot day too here, so thunder and heat, it's probably not good. That might end up in some hail, but what do they call these? Floor items? Capes, pets. What do they fucking call these things? Well, you can get them in your house too. Whoa. I don't like it. Yeah, okay. All right, look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. So, week 1, this got a 3 out of 10. Week 2, downgraded, 2 out of 10. This week, I'm moving it up to a 3 again because this set's really nice. I like the set I've tried on here. Not enough to really change my overall opinion. This is probably still the worst Nulgath birthday shop that I can recall in recent times. It's fucking terrible. It is really, really bad. It's really, really bad. Don't really know what else to say. I saw some of the merge items over the last couple of weeks. I haven't done the storylines. Actually, I'll do them when I can be fucked, but I don't. I was busy today, hence my upload being now. I was out all day, and I just don't have the energy. I'm not fucking doing those releases. But my point is that I saw some of the merge items, and at least one of them, if I'm recalling correctly, looked as if it was themed around the original voids. The void, blood, shadow. In fact, I think he just used them as bases for the assets, right? I have to see it again. But it unironically looks better than anything in the fucking birthday shop. Which, again, it's almost indefensible. Again, it's subjective, right? This is subjective, so it's just my opinion. But on what fucking planet does a free merge item look? Why is that mogging the birthday shop? I don't know, man. Look, I'll see you guys in March for Dage's birthday. It'll be his 26th. So we've got something great to look forward to. I'm sure that shop's going to be a fucking banger. So until then, all right, you guys take care of yourselves. And I'll see you in March.